Today we have a 1987 Jaguar XJS-C, of which only 5,000 were built. 1,500, approximately 1,500 were right-hand drive. The remainder left-hand drive. It is Arctic blue metallic with blue leather interior, and we're going to tell you all about it on our road test. Come on. I would like to add that this is a no reserve auction, and any questions you may have are welcomed. Please understand we have not known this car for a very, very long time. We do know the owner, and it has sat in the garage for quite some time. But as you can see from our road test, it is usable. Okay, well, here is our cold start, which again, we know it starts. We've started it every day. Goes into warm-up idle. It has a coolant light, which there is not a coolant issue. It's just the sensor because there are no leaks. This is a funny auction because the car was long-term owned here in Long Island, and the client just didn't want to take care of it any longer. At this point, didn't want to incur the expenses of the maintenance, so we ended up with it on trade, and it drives rather good. It needs a few things. We have also done a few things of which we are going to be more than happy to discuss. We are going to certainly put all of the items we feel are needed in the comments, and are really road testing it just to show that it is a running and driving proper Jag that does need a few things. Rack mounts are one of them, and does drive, brake well, straight. So we are just trying to give this Jaguar a proper home, and where it will be loved and given the right amount of use and maintenance in its next ownership. So we're going to go through everything a little bit. I can tell you the the radio works, but we need the code for it, so it's not working today. The AC needs a charge at minimum. All the blowers are working. The interior lights are not working. The hazards are working. The rear defrost is working. The lights are working. The signals are working. The brake lights are working. It's got a K440 radar. The windows are working up. They're working quite well. The mirrors are working. Let's see, it needs upper strut mounts. The passenger window is not working. So there are a few items, but mechanically and structurally, the car, after being serviced a little bit, is going to be exceptionally nice for someone who wants not only a Targa, but a convertible, and a car with good mechanicals. So, and the horn doesn't work, see? No horn. But we're gonna let Jason out and do a couple flybys. So I hope you enjoyed this road test. The car does need a few items, but there's nothing really, really major, and the exterior just needs some elbow grease to shine up, and it'll make a Jag owner proud.